Hello everybody and welcome to Attack of the B Team. My name's Pinta J and I've got a bit of a problem here. I was flying around looking for some resources and my game crashed and I thought no big deal, okay, something went wrong, and then I tried to get back into single player and my world is gone. Totally gone. Now it shows up in the saves, but I cannot retrieve that from the saves for some reason. I don't know why it's not showing up, but yeah, here we go. We have nothing. So I guess what I'm gonna do is just create a creative world and finish talking about some of the stuff that I learned in the Witchery mod. Let's go try and find some land. So what I wanted to talk about before my world crashed, I was just gathering a few things, was the altars and getting some familiars. So for now I'm just gonna get an altar. I'm gonna try and find some land. This is really big ocean. But what I found, because I was flying around and I tried the altars out in a couple different spots, and I think it depends on what biome you're in where you put your altar. And I think it has something to do with like whether it's on grass or next to trees. This isn't going to be a big enough spot. And I also dug down to like level 11 or 12, and I tried putting an altar down that low, and it only gave me a base power of like 180 or something like that. So that was pretty low too. Some of the other biomes, like the ominous woods, you can get up to like 1100 starting base power. I'm not sure if you'd want to build in the ominous woods since it's a pretty nasty place, but the tropics you can get up to like 1200 base power, I think it was. And I know like the volcanoes and the wastelands, you get a really low base power when you first start. So like something like 80, really low. What is going on here? Is there seriously no land in this world? Oh, we have a floating, oh yeah, and here's a floating island. I tried this out too. Is it a floating island? Yeah, there it is, way up there. I tried this out too, and you get a really low base on these floating islands too. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking one though. That's cool looking. But yeah, I'll show you here. You can, oh hey slime. And then yeah, we don't even get anything on this. So not a good spot to put an altar up here. Well, what do we have over here? This might be a good spot. Is this a cherry? Yeah, this might be a good biome. And then what do we have right next to it? Ominous woods? Yep, ominous woods. Okay, so I can show you the base power that you get in ominous woods. Ooh, watch out for that yucky poison right there. Is that poison? Yeah, it's poison. So yeah, if we put this in the ominous woods though, get rid of that mushroom, and oh, we get a base of 1183, not too bad. And then we'll try over here in this cherry. Oh, we only get 790 there. Let's try over here. 795. Okay, so the cherry isn't the greatest. What is the name of the biome? The Cherry Blossom Grove isn't the greatest place to have an altar. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. And I think it does make a difference whether it's on grass or stone. Let's try it on this stone here, if I can get out of the way. Oh, it's 840 there, so it's actually more on stone. So I guess, you know, just keep that in mind when you're looking for a place to put your altar. This is a cool biome though. I never found one of these in single player. I found the ominous woods before, but I never found these cherry blossom groves. So I guess we'll start out with a low base here. We'll see what we get right here. 790 again. So I'm not sure why that was 8 something over there, but we'll just go with this. And let me turn my sounds down here a little bit, because we're going to want to be doing some stuff later on that might be noisy. Okay, so to increase your base power on your altars, you're going to need, you can add in the skulls, you can add in these candelabras will give you the recharge, or a regular candle will give you recharge as well. And then we're going to want, well, let's talk about getting a skull. You can use this Arthana and you get a better chance of getting a skull. Skeleton skull is going to give you a little bit, but the one you really want to get is the wither skull. Will help you out tremendously. So if we put down a skull, let's see what we got here. We got 790, so we'll put down a skull, we get up to 1500. If we take that skull away, put down the wither skull, oh, and break the altar. Put down the wither skull, we're up to 2300. So you're going to want to get a wither skull. The other object that we want is a dragon egg, if you can find one. And the Chalice from Witchery. I believe I made this in my single player, one of the last episodes. I don't think I filled it, but you need to make the redstone soup from the kettle in order to get the Chalice. And so we have 23. If we put the Chalice down, we're going to go up to almost 4,000. Now what you really want to get is a dragon egg. Now I don't think I can get it from creative, so we're going to have to go into cheat mode, and then we'll go into survival and dragon egg. Alright, let's just get one of these guys and plop this guy down. Now we should be up to 8,900. That is very good. You can get up to, I think I was up to what was it, 11,000 maybe? You can get up that high, but I'm pretty sure that all of the let's get out of this. Let's get out of that. I'm pretty sure that all the rituals that you need only take up to 8,000. I think 8,000 is the highest one. So if you can get all these items and get up to 8,500, you're probably going to be okay. I don't think there's anything later on. See, that one was 6,000. 3,000. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you'll be okay with, we can check the brewing, because some of the brews and infusions you need power for as well. 500, 1,000, 3,000, 4,000. So 4,000 is the highest you're going to need for any brewing that you're doing. So the other thing I wanted to talk about that I learned was how to get these grass spurs and critter snares. It took me a little while to figure this out. These grass spurs and critter snares are what you need in order to get your toads and your owls. And in order to do this, though, you're going to need cobwebs. And the easiest way I found to get cobwebs is just to make a scythe from Tinker's Construct. Let's Tinker's Tools. And where are we at here? Make one of these scythes from Tinker's Constructs and put the silk touch on that. and that's going to be a lot faster and a lot easier for everybody than just enchanting books and trying to get silk touch on a pair of shears or something. And let's get some water. We're gonna need some water there. And I think to get the grass spur it was chest and some grass. Was it? No, we don't need the cobweb there for that one. We just need the chest. And grass, I think it was. And a mutating twig. So let's get one of these mutating twigs. Where is it at? There it is. Mutating sprig is what we want. And then I think we need grass. So let's just get some regular grass here. And I think you put grass like this and the chest in the middle, and then you hit it with the mutating sprig and you get your grass spurs. Awesome. So again, that was let's get another chest. So again, to do this you need to put a chest. I'm not positive if this needs to be over water or not. I know it does for the other ones, but I don't need that skull anymore. So let's test this out. Let's see if... And put grass in the corners like this, and then hit it. Yeah, you do have to have the water underneath there. So let's get rid of this stuff that's kind of in our way. And so... Again, to do the chest, you need still water, 1 block of still water, and then you need to put grass around the outsides like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hit it with your mutating sprig, and you get your grass spurs. Now, in order to get the critter snare, pretty sure it's alder saplings. Let's get an alder sapling here, and we're gonna need, let's get rid of that pink thing. We don't need this altar anymore. Don't need the grass. We do need the cobweb. Okay, so we're gonna put our cobweb here in the middle like that. We're gonna get alder saplings around the outsides. And then what you need is a zombie. Now you can either lure a zombie into the web, or you can use a safari net and catch them that way. I'm just going to spawn one in, since I'm doing this in creative anyway. So we'll spawn in our zombie. And wait for him to sink down a little bit. I have to use your life. I have to suck your soul into these plants. I'm sorry, it has to be done. Has to be done. Oh, he didn't like that. Made some really awful noise there. So then you get your critter snares. You get 4 critter snares. You're going to need 8 if you want both the toads and the owls. I will just do the toads for right now. The toads, you need slime. So you need to catch a slime in your... You need 4 of them. So you're going to need to catch a slime, 4 slimes for these little baby guys. Oh, and now I'm mutating into a... And pick these up. I will probably break them. Let's get out of creative here. You can pick them up and then you can like place them. There, we got them. See? And now let's just kill all these other ones. Oh, you want to fight? Huh? You want to fight? I'll fight you. Oh, there's so many of them I can't see what's going on. So yeah, if you went out and killed a big one and threw down your snares right away, you'd probably be able to catch some. Let's get up there and let's get back to creative. Okay, so now that you got your critter snare with your slime in it, you're going to want to put those around the corners like this. You're going to need another cobweb. There's still one squishing around somewhere. You're going to need another cobweb, and that goes above the water. And then you get your slimes around there. And then you need to take your grass spurs and your... Oh, we already put our critter snares down. So we take our grass spurs now, and we put them around the corners here. And you're also going to need some Mutandis Extremists, which is somewhere around here. Where are you at? There we go, Mutandis Extremists. Let's get rid of the alder sapling. We won't need that. And you're going to need a charged attuned stone. Get rid of those slimes. We don't need them anymore. So you can place the charged attuned stone in one of those. You're going to get the Mutandis Extremists in the other ones. So we're going to take... I'm actually going to need... Let's take 7 of those, because I'll need 4 more for the other ones. And then you take your Mutandis Extremists and put that in the corners like that. So you have 3 Mutandis Extremists, a charged attuned stone, your critter snare with your slimes in them around the outsides there. And then what you need is, for the toads, I'm pretty sure, what was it? I think it was ocelot for the toads. So we're going to try ocelot, and I'm going to get myself out of that slime since I'm having a weird perspective here. Okay, so we're going to put our ocelot on top of the cobweb. Oh, we got a couple of them. I won't need them, but hopefully... And there we go, we got our toads. And they're really loud. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, the poor little guy. Oh, I got his hand. I know you need that for something else. I don't remember what it is, but you need the little toad hands for... Oh, poor little guy. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get you out of the way. Yeah, a couple of the other ones hopped off, so they're still alive. I didn't have to kill all of them. So, anyway, we're going to need some more of these critter snares. And we won't need the ocelot anymore, though. So we're going to need 1 critter snare. In survival, you'll need 4 again. And we're going to want to catch a bat now. So you will need 4 bats in order to get the owls. I'm just going to spawn a bunch of them next to this thing. Hopefully get one. There, we got one. Okay, let's get him. And give me that. Where is it? Critter snare bat. Okay. So for this next one, game viewed. For this next one, you're going to need the same setup. I don't think that little frog hand's going to... There, I got it. For this next one, you're going to need the same setup, except you're going to need bats around the outside. And where's... Oh, yeah, I know. It's okay. You won't be bats for much longer. You'll be some cute, fuzzy little owls instead of flying rodents. So we put our bats along there, same place we had the slimes, and we're going to need our charged attuned stone, and we'll put our Mutandis in, our charged attuned stone, and then to get the owls you're going to need to catch a wolf. Now again, you could catch a zombie, the ocelot, and the wolf using safari nets in survival. And wolf, where's wolf? So we take our wolf and we put him in the... Oh, he missed the... Get out of here. Get out. Oh, is he going in there? Can I push him in there? No, no, stay in there. Get in there. Okay, so there he's going in. Now we can just hit him with the mutating sprig. And we have owls. Now you're going to want to do this in an enclosed area, obviously, or they'll just fly away like that. You can tame them with raw pork chops. And I'm pretty sure if you just stay still, they'll be chill, but if you try and fly up to them, they'll like fly away. Yeah, see, he didn't like me coming up next to him. But to tame the owls, you need raw pork chops. And I don't remember what it was for the toads. Maybe slime or something? I don't remember. But I think that'll do it for this episode. That's probably all I'm going to do for the Witchery for right now, since I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to rebuild my world. I'm not sure if I'm going to start on other projects. But I wanted to show you guys everything that I had learned from the Witchery mod.